Despite a 10 billion naira or more maturity, traders say the liquidity challenge will drive some bearish sentiment for the bonds market, with activity shifting to the 2037 maturity. However, market players are shifting attention to the treasury bills auction today. Chuka Nwachukwu, head fixed income trading at UBA, joins us now for an update. Chuka, it's a pleasure to have you on the program. Let's start first of all by getting your expectations for that bond auction. Clearly, there's been a lot of volatility since the MPC meeting. What are your expectations for this auction?
Okay, the bond auction is actually next week, Monday. So we expect that the yield will go up. We have 3 maturities on offer. So we expect nothing less than on the longer end, which is 2037, which it came out around 14.5 to be around it's currently trading at 15.3. So we should look at around the 15.4 levels. For today, we actually have a NTB auction, the primary market auction, where we have 190 billion on offer. We expect also to see the elevation in yield. The longer end came out, the last auction came out at 12%, and we are looking at somewhere around 12.5 or 13%.
All right. Let's talk trading strategies for a moment. So the markets have been volatile. How do you navigate this situation? Because I guess it depends on how you read the market. You can either go long or short. How do you navigate all that is happening right now? I just want to hear at a high level how you think investors can play this from here.
Okay, so on the point of view of a trader, so you looked at the yield curve, and you look at the policy pronouncement by CBN, and then you look at the inflation figure. These are the key figures of key factors that actually drive or determines your trading strategy. And so if you have a long-term view that yield will go up, what you do as a trader is a short position, and especially at a very good level. So imagine if you have short 2037, for example, at 12% or 13%, and it's currently trading at 15%. So that's a huge profit there for you. So you can also look at the strategy as well and say, look, okay, fine, we feel that after the election, markets will drop, investors' confidence will come in depending on who wins the election. And so you might say, okay, fine, let me go long. And then by the time, this result is out, you can take advantage of it. So it all depends on what you look at. But for now, I think how the market is playing out is for one to just be cautious. And then the yield curve has indicated that the market will continue to go up. But if anybody feel like going short at this level, I think it's also advisable to go short and then wait to see how high the yield goes up. No
doubt. Trading is a treacherous business. You've got to read it and get it right, no doubt. Okay, but let's talk a bit about inflation, because that clearly is something that we know is really at the center of a lot of things the central bank is doing right now, beyond the foreign exchange rates and the exchange rate. Where do you see inflation headed, given all that has happened so far? I was speaking to an analyst yesterday, and she suggests that she thinks it's likely to even go higher in October.
Yeah, I share the same opinion. Currently, inflation is at 19.52. I feel like it will get to around 19.8, 19.9. It might not get to, inflation is currently at 20.52. So I'm looking at 20.9 levels.
Right.
Like you said, inflation is actually one of the key drivers of what is going on now. And again, it also affects the trading. But the most important factor that is actually affecting trading presently is the liquidity. And as long as this liquidity is an issue, it continues to hinder trading.
Short-term liquidity forecast, what do you expect going into next week?
Yeah, going into next week, we have bond auction on Monday. Also, the liquidity we're expecting, coupon payment about well over 224 billion will be coming in. So we give a bit of respite into the system. And so we expect to see much improved liquidity going into end of the week, end of the month, as this coupon payment comes in, as well as FAC comes in as well.